というわけでこんにちは、ショーンと言いますといっても本日2回目ですが、というわけで、新しいゲームをねレイヤーズフィアのダウンロードコンテンツやってもいいかと思いましたが、まあちょっといろいろゲームは止まってるんで新しいゲームをやりたいと思います。というわけでやっていきましょう。フィンチ家の奇妙な屋敷で起きたことというゲームですね。やっていきますか。
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning,
つまり家のことから実際11歳の時までここですね。ここからですね。とりあえずことが始まり、つまり家のことから。なるほど。ちょっといきなり始まりすぎて自分でも動かなくなる。
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
なるほど。最初に越えたのが自分だった。
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
なるほど。
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
11歳の時にここに住んでいたけど家の半分立ち入りが許されてなかった。なるほどね。なるほどねとしか言いようがない。ちょっとあれですか。でっかくみたいだろうからこうするか。でコメントをこっちで見ればいいんじゃねえかと。よっとこうだね。 OK。 じゃあ行くか。
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
何年前の請求書。特に中身は見ない感じが。新聞もめっちゃ詰まってんじゃん。
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
葬式以来になってたかな。どうやって入ってるか。いいのか。
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
なるほど。
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
謎を解くために持ってくるって思ったってことか。
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
長いこと誰もここには来てない。でも跡があったんだ。こうやっていいかな。こうやってくぐっていい。お、鹿じゃん。鹿トナカイわかんないけど。
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
なるほどね。
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
家族に関してそのしか答えない疑問がある。ストーリーは
The
大体
house
把
was
握。
exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
夢でここの通り見たの。すごくね。これ兄ちゃんですか。
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
なるほどね。いいよ、それさか。
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
ああ、違うんだ。さすがに玄関のドアではねえのか。じゃああれか。意外とこっちの鍵なのかな。鍵っつう鍵が出るけどね。あ、この鍵ってこと？こっから入っちゃう。
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
止められちゃってんのか。だから決めたりすんのかなこれ。
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
家族か。
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
鮭の関税ばっかりアップルパイか。なんかうまく翻訳したら作れんのかな。リンゴとレモンジュースとミディアム、中火でリンゴをちょっと訳せそうにねえなこれでっかいボウルに砂糖、フラワー、シナモンだからナッツメグって聞いたことあります。ジンジャー&ソルト、生姜か砂糖みたいな。まあいいか。
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
これあれなんか違うか。スマホさしたら聞けるみたいな。
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
自然で最初の家レンガで作った暖炉。これが最初の家？なかなか良さげな家だね。
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
そこの鍵でもねえもん。
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
ロールウォールか。いいね。 緒に終わっちゃったね。
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
ああ。何ここ。
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
さすがに怖くないか。
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
こんなもんことです。地下室の鍵ではないっぽいし、どこの鍵なんだろう。これとこってつながってんのか。あ、なるほど。なんか裏部屋的なやつか。いけるもんなら行きたいぐらい。あ、いけたいけた。
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
なるほどね。カルビン。グレゴリー。やばい。セバーエリ。
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
こんな映画のポスターあったよな。本当に。名前忘れちったけど。
Edie's father Odin built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
ああ。
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
ああ、なるほどね。ここの鍵でもないのか。なんか一通り探索した気がするけど。こっちってね。
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
ああ。
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
この鍵あ、開いた。
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
お、本当だ。
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
何をそうしたんだろうね、母さん。
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
見るというか。
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
確かにね。よっ。
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
はい、男に。
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
よっと。何
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
What?
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. I ate a lot of things that night.
これあれや、クリスマスやつ。
I kept eating and eating.
歯磨き粉。
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
まさかだと思うけど。
I reached out for her. And suddenly,
おう。
I was a cat.
猫になった。
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
"すげえ、猫になったじゃん。え、どこ行った？どう行くこれ。こう行って。ほっ。よっ。よっ。
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. gobbled her up,
おお
and suddenly, I was an owl.
おお
First, all I heard was
す
the
げえ不風になった
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
あ、あれかウサギあ、ウサギめっちゃウサギいるじゃんそういうことか
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
ただの鳥の捕食見てるみたいな
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
シャークお本当にシャークおおシャークシミュレーターわあ
I rolled off a cliff and into the
Abre.
ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Heavy かったんですよ
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry, and to cross the water I smelled something new, something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
ああ、今これエリスってのが自分なのかな。で今モーリーが分かったわけか。なるほど。急に始まったからストーリーも分かってないんだけど、もう閉じとくか。だからこれモーリー猫なんだな。だからうまいな。パーツつけってるとした。そうだね。あ、ちょっと上げちゃうか。まあとりあえずこんな感じでここまでにしてもいいのかなこれ。セーブがねえからわかんねえ。またなんか大つせみたいな感じなのかな。なんか普通のクレジットだな。まあそんな感じだと思うとして、ちょっと今回ここまでしたいと思います。まあ結果の30分やったと思えばいい方なのかなこれは。30分やったのかってかまず、あ、やったはやったんだ。なるほどね。まあこんな感じで やっていきたいと思います。これが終わったらとりあえずレイヤーズ・オブ・フィアの ダウンロードコンテンツをやっていけたらいいのかなと思います。というわけで次回お楽しみに。以上、なんだっけこのゲームタイトルフィンチ家の屋敷で起こった奇妙なことだったっけかなでした。次回お楽しみに。さよなら。